CryptoBlock IQ brings you the latest Bitcoin news today, Bitcoin price analysis, and Bitcoin price prediction for the next trading session and the next days and weeks. Over the next few minutes, we present to you 10 different Bitcoin analyses today by top experts. What Bitcoin did today. Will Bitcoin break out of this range? Bitcoin has become quite boring for most traders. Many have already stopped watching Bitcoin price movement because Bitcoin is moving in the same price range for weeks. Most people believe that Bitcoin will continue moving downward, and some are even saying that the bubble has finally burst. But if we look at the Bitcoin price history, we see that Bitcoin makes a surprising upside move when most people have negative sentiments about it. However, let's look at the Bitcoin price prediction of different analysts to see how Bitcoin may behave over the next few weeks. In our previous Bitcoin news update, we shared the analysis of an expert who highlighted Bitcoin's downtrend through the trend line. He was expecting a further decline in Bitcoin's price simply based on that trend line. Carter has highlighted another trend line on the bottom showing that Bitcoin is in consolidation, and the price has now reached a very narrow range. Carter is also expecting a breakdown of this range because negative sentiment is currently dominating the crypto market. But if the price broke out of this range with increasing volumes, it will be quite a healthy sign for bulls, and the market will start a sharp upside move after the breakout. Most traders are currently waiting for the breakout to confirm the direction of Bitcoin. Bitcoin analyst by Bitcoin Data Analysis. This analyst has also highlighted a similar pattern on Bitcoin technical chart, but he has shared a more detailed analysis. He says that the last quarter of 2022 is very important for Bitcoin. He has highlighted price targets for both sides. He thinks that Bitcoin will find support near the $10,000 to $12,000 range, and if it breaks out of this range, it will initially find resistance around $29,600, but it will eventually reach $72,000 to $75,000 range. By looking at the analysis, we can say that the analyst is expecting a breakout because he's suggesting his followers to buy the dips. Bitcoin next move prediction by CryptoWeb3. CryptoWeb3 is expecting temporary relief over the coming week, and he has backed his claim with a logical argument. Many experts have started to believe that Bitcoin moves in conjunction with S&P 500, but Bitcoin's current price movement is showing that it doesn't have any correlation with stocks. Even after the official confirmation of US recession, Bitcoin is strongly holding its support. CryptoWeb3 thinks that the current updates are showing that Bitcoin is expected to move independently. That's why he thinks that Bitcoin will make a relief rally in the coming week. Bitcoin Today by Crypto Trader Pro. Crypto Trader Pro has shared a short-term analysis of Bitcoin showing that Bitcoin is making smaller triangular patterns within a bigger triangle, and it makes a massive upside move whenever it breaks out of a triangle. But the current scenario is quite interesting because the smaller triangle is being formed at the end of the bigger triangle, so whatever direction it takes, it will be much bigger than the previous moves. So you can continue monitoring these smaller triangles to make an estimate of the break of structure on higher time frame. Bitcoin miner script by CryptoGeek. CryptoGeek has shared a shocking update about Bitcoin saying that Bitcoin miners are currently mining Bitcoin at loss, and it seems to be true because miners need to install expensive equipment to solve the puzzles, and electricity costs are also very high in most countries. The analyst says that long-term holders are selling around 8,000 Bitcoins per month, so the miners are bound to continue mining at a loss unless this selling stops. Bitcoin Live by Fibigan. Fibigan has shared Bitcoin price prediction by incorporating a set of tools. He thinks that Bitcoin has bottomed out and it's ready for the next big move. The chart shows that Bitcoin is going to make a sharp upside move after some consolidation. The analyst has recommended his followers to buy Bitcoin till $18,700. $22,384. He thinks that Bitcoin will initially hit the target of $22,377, and the next target will be around $23,910. Live Bitcoin trading by Elliott Wave Analysis. This analyst has shared the Elliott Wave analysis of Bitcoin on the hourly chart. The chart shows that Bitcoin will initially make an upside move towards 19,600, and the price will eventually drop to $18,200 to a $18,300 range. Bitcoin Analyses by Dean. Dean has shared the Elliott Wave analysis of Bitcoin starting from the low of 2012. He thinks that the third wave is an extended wave that has already completed 4 waves and is now ready for the 5th wave. If this analysis turns out to be true, Bitcoin will reach the target of 120,000. He has mentioned that he's a Bitcoin bear, but in the current situation, he thinks that the bear market is about to end. Crypto News Today by Crypto Giants. Crypto Giants has shared an update about the fear and greed index of the crypto market. Beginner traders use this indicator to buy and sell Bitcoin and other cryptocurrencies. The index is currently at a level of 21, which shows there is extreme fear among retail traders. Most traders start buying Bitcoin when the fear and greed index is below the level of 30. However, it's important to know that the index can even go below the level of 10, so you must manage your trades accordingly. There's still a mixed opinion about Bitcoin price. The majority of traders are expecting a decline, but a few are expecting a massive pump. This is Crypto Block IQ. Subscribe to this channel to get the latest price analysis and trading systems signals. Write down below in the comments what is your strategy for the next few days. Click the card on the right to get to more Bitcoin price prediction analysis.